The year was 1943. War had turned time into a slow, aching procession of hunger, fear, and waiting. The small railway station stood like a scar on the land, crowded, noisy, and soaked with quiet despair. Trains arrived carrying wounded soldiers, evacuated families, and letters that could change lives in a single sentence. Anna stood near the platform clutching a small cloth bag with bread and dried potatoes. She was a simple kolkhoz woman. Thin from hard labor, her hands rough, her eyes older than her years. Her husband, Grishka, had been at the front for nearly 2 years. Every morning she woke with the same prayer, and every evening she waited for the postman with the same dread. That day, the station smelled of coal smoke and cold iron. Anna was already irritated by the noise, by the long line for water, by the ache in her back. That was when she noticed the gypsy woman. She was standing slightly apart from the crowd, wrapped in a faded shawl, her dark eyes sharp and strangely calm. A young child was not with her, yet she moved as though shielding one. When Anna tried to pass, the woman stepped forward. "Give a coin, sister," she said softly. "For my child." Anna's patience snapped. "Everyone has children at war," she replied sharply. "And everyone is hungry." She waved her away and took a step forward, but the gypsy woman did not move. Instead, she smiled. Not mockingly. Not kindly. Just knowingly. "No," the woman said. "You have no children. Just as I don't." Anna froze. A chill ran through her, though the day was warm. She turned slowly. "What did you say?" The woman tilted her head. "Truth frightens people. Forgive me. My name is Lyalia." Anna felt a strange pull, curiosity mixed with unease. She didn't believe in fortune-telling. Her mother had warned her against such things. But war had stripped certainty from the world, leaving space for impossible thoughts. "Cards," Lyalia said, pulling a worn deck from her shawl. "Just for boredom." Anna snorted. "Fine. I'm bored." They sat on a wooden bench near the tracks. Lyalia's hands moved with practiced grace, shuffling the cards as if they obeyed her will. She laid them out slowly, one by one. "You will have 3 children," Lyalia said calmly. Anna laughed. It sounded hollow. "I don't even have one." "You will," Lyalia continued. "And your husband's name begins with the letter or a dot." That made Anna laugh harder. "My husband is Grishka. And he's at the front." Lyalia looked up then, her dark eyes suddenly heavy. "War rearranges names," she said quietly. "And lives." Anna stood abruptly. "Enough nonsense." She tossed a coin onto the bench and walked away, shaking her head. 2 weeks later, the postman arrived. The black-edged envelope fell from his trembling hands. Anna didn't scream. She didn't cry. She simply sank onto the doorstep, the world collapsing into a single word. Killed. Grishka was gone. Months passed like a grey blur. Anna worked, slept, and worked again. Hope became a dangerous thing. She buried her grief deep inside, where it hardened into silence. Then one winter evening, a wounded soldier was brought to the village. His name was Alexei. He stayed in Anna's house because she had a stove and an extra corner. He was quiet, polite, and carried the war in his eyes. They spoke little at first. Grief recognized grief. Spring came. Then summer. Anna found herself laughing again, softly, guiltily. Alexei repaired her roof, helped in the fields, listened when she finally spoke of Grishka. Love arrived not as a storm, but as a careful, trembling guest. They married. The first child was born during harvest season. The second 2 years later. The third during a snowy winter night. One evening, years later, Anna sat on the same station bench, 3 children beside her, waiting for Alexei's train. A familiar figure passed by. A faded shawl. Dark, knowing eyes. Lyalia paused, S.